Okay, quick market update. The low probability scenario that I thought wouldn't happen. Both ideas were bullish though. So not like I was wrong and this was an idea I already had drawn out. So the original idea was that these lows wouldn't get swept because this distribution was failing. This model 2 distribution has had, as people call it, head and shoulders, whatever. It was failing to take these lows, so maybe for the first time in their life, trendline traders could actually win. But instead, they killed the trendline traders, and then they made them short, and then they messed with them twice. So typical stuff. Why I don't know why I had trust in trendline traders. All talk. They're always all talk. Always, always, always. Okay, cool. Then what happened is when you went below the range, right? You had a nice manipulation, and you had a model 1 accumulation, right? Look at this. This is the lower probability scenario that I called in the video as well, right? So you had this range, you had a manipulation, and then expansion legs are always very fast. So as you can see, your first sign of it being very fast was this leg up. Now that's not always confirmation in the case. Normally, confirmation is normally model 1 accumulation or model 2 accumulation popping up. But if you wanted really extra confirmation, well, that's equal highs. And look at that. Now you popped up nicely. And then when you grind it down here, I mean, that's easy longs. Come on, right? Then when you get a structure slope there, that is easy. So now we've taken these lovely highs, and we did hit an inducement order block. So now this is very important. We are still within this range. The only time we are not within this range is when we break above the 1.3%, the 130% of this range. We can still deviate the range high and continue ranging for another couple days. Though I still think it's less likely because this is a PO3, but just because it's a PO3 doesn't mean it has to come for these highs, let alone this is a distribution. So if smart money's still in a position here, and here, there's two different players right here. One's short, one's bullish, right? I mean, one's long. So odds are that they protect their position, at least partially, quite high. Okay, so do I expect to go straight up from here? Probably not, but it could still happen considering everything that's happened here, and it's a PO3. But we'll see. It's just a quick market update. There's really nothing else to it. But I started out something new. Every single video I'm gonna put a dot. Every single time every single time I make a video, I'm gonna put a green dot for bullish, red dot for bearish, orange for bearish but short-term bullish, and that's how we're gonna mark the videos from now on. So you can see my track record. So I'm gonna mark a dot right here. I'm gonna make a new color actually because I'm bullish right now. We don't have a bullish with caution. My bullish with caution is gonna be. Let's go blue. Why not? So I'm bullish with a caution because we're potentially going to deviate range high here. So absolutely, I'd be very cautious, and neither would I be longing the top. So there you go. That's it. So as you can see from when I started, if you were subscribed, you would see every single video I posted. I called the bottom. I called the short. I called the bottom. I called the short. I called that it was bearish here, but we SFP'd the low, so expect a small bounce. Then I called we're bearish here, but don't short yet. Absolutely long every time you can, and you're probably going to get, I literally drew this perfectly, by the way. If you watch the video, I drew it exactly identically to this. So I called the top there. I can call a short continuation that it's probably not going to bounce up for these highs. It's very, very unlikely. Then I called that as bullish here, and then I called that as bullish here, but I didn't think that these lows would go, so that's like the first mistake I've made, because I trust the trendline traders. And now, I'm bullish with a caution. So, my caution is that this low won't go. If that goes, then my video's wrong. Okay? That's it. So, if you subscribe, you get every single video, you'll catch my track record so far, and you'd be along with it. So, consider subscribing, turn notifications on, and you get videos like these all the time. See you later.